Good morning, everybody. How you doing? MageBit here. So right now I'm just smithing. I'm just doing a little smithing. I remembered. Why is that body talisman so expensive? If it's still there on the ground, I'm gonna pick it up. But I need to smith this first. See how long it. I don't know if the game. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be on the ground for a minute. Anyway, how you all doing? I noticed that last questing stream was not that popular, which is interesting. I'm wondering, not in the sense that people disliked it or anything, it just did not pick up the same viewership as the other two, and I'm wondering if that had anything to do with the fact that I swore a bunch. And I wonder if that got the video less traction. I have no idea. It could just be that it just the algorithm is the algorithm. Who knows? It's not the end of the world or anything. I don't. I was. It was just something I noticed on the back end. Normally, the people who are going to view the video generally do it within the first 24 to 48 hours, and there wasn't really. I think there was one view. Anyway, no big deal. Doesn't super matter to me. Was just an observation I had, and figured maybe we'll do a skilling scream. Yep. A skilling video here. And just chat for a minute and see how that does. But anyway, let me show off my levels here. So, here's where we are. Here's where we're at. We crossed 600 skill total. I think the last few we were 500-ish in that range, perhaps. Most of my levels have been in picking up magic and ranged. Those were level 1, I think, in my last video. I decided I wasn't doing too well in Slayer, and and the reasoning for that, and at least what I believe, is it's not that I'm like that bad. It's that I'm trying to fight monsters that are meant for like other combat styles. Like I'm trying to fight a monster that you're supposed to fight for magic in melee, and it's just wrecking me. And that's just part of Slayer. Like you gotta change your gear. But I didn't have the levels to do that. I was solely relying on melee, and so I set out on a journey to get levels in those. But of course, those require ammunition. Which means I needed to do some mining and smithing to get some bars so I could make ammunition, or at least make money to buy ammunition. Because what I've found out is that, or what I've known, I think, is that copper wire is a low-level item that is kind of needed in high-level stuff and some quests. So it generally has a pretty good sell price, and doesn't. You can generally sell a couple hundred of them a day, and that they're worth a few hundred each. So they're worth more money than it would cost to buy the arrows, I think. So I just make those, sell them, and then buy the ammunition. And that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm making bronze bars. We are going to move up to iron as well. Once I have a little bit of money, we'll turn around and try to buy some iron bars. I'd prefer to buy the iron bars just due to the fact that they have a 50-50 success chance, and I'm not crazy about that. So I figured if I buy them, you know how many you're getting. You're still getting smithing XP, no big deal, right? So if I'm still getting the smithing XP, then I might as well just buy the iron in bar form. So yeah, that's where we're at. The iron offer will go in once I finish this. Once I finish the copper offer. Once I'm finished smelting all of these. I did mine quite a bit of these. What I did was I mined 100, made 100 bars, made 100 copper, and then flipped that into more ore. And then just kept flipping that into more ore until I had enough to buy a significant amount of copper and tin. And now I'm going to make a significant amount of those bronze thingies. And then I'm going to move on, make iron knives. Which should also make more money, but also, I don't know if it's going to make more money. It will make money. It's a positive cash flow opposed to negative versus buying it on the GE. So there's that, but it also will give me more experience per item, so I will level faster, and that's also a good thing. But yeah, that's about. That house looks like a dick. That's all I got. That's all that's really going on right now. I got to do some quests as well. We got another quest stream coming up, probably later today. I got a busy day coming up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it today, actually. I got to put some post holes in the ground. We have the goat. The goats are going to have their kids soon, so we have to separate them, otherwise they will fight. So we're going to go ahead and put a dividing line down the corral and move one of the goats into the cow hut, which is an outdoor little hut, opposed to the barn, and she'll live out there for the duration until the kids are old enough to not be parented anymore, and then we will auction off the males and keep the females for future milking seasons. But yeah, that's about it. That's my day. Is gonna put some fence pole holes in the ground, pole holes. Get the fencing up, maybe if we're lucky. It might rain, so we may not get it all done. And then in the afternoon, I'm gonna hang out with an old friend that I haven't talked to in a little while. It's been about a month. So we're gonna try to play a game. My internet's real bad. I'm not even sure how the phone call is gonna go. We're gonna try though. We're gonna see how it goes. I feel like it's gone okay out here previously, but I could have swore the internet has somehow gotten worse. Not sure how, but it just it's possible that I might not be able to do both at the same time. I might be able to have like a Discord call but not play a game. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. It will really incentivize me to put that line out here if I can't play a game with a friend. All right, level 29 smithing. So anyway, the quests we have on deck coming up is Prince Ali Rescue the Restless Ghost and Witch's Potion. That's what we're going to see next. Probably a triple threat because those are all short quests. I might even get Gertrude's Cat in there, but let's not push it. That's another simple one. And we'll just keep rolling down the list. Look at these. Someday, we'll have this list completely done. But not today. I am excited, though. Some of those quests are good. There's going to be salt. Let me know, by the way, if the salt bothers you, because I can just pause the recording, like go look at nature for like 10 minutes and come back. That's not a big deal. And that will reattune me to not be like, the fuck, or at least I'll be very calm about it. I'll just be like, wow, I'm bad at this. I get worked up in the moment, and I know that's not for everybody. Yeah. So, let me know. I would appreciate some feedback on that. This is gonna probably be the thumbnail right here. Since this video is just smithing. And Smith and Chat. It's just a Smith and Chat. It's just a classic Smith and Chat. It happens every once in a while. I'm very thirsty. My allergies are killing me. Mm. Excuse me. Yeah, my combination of allergies and smoking, like, probably a good 4 grams of cannabis this morning. That'll do it. That'll really mess up your throat, you know. So anyway, I am stuck in a smithing loop, unfortunately. It's what I want to do, just because it's making me some money. But once I get bored of this, it'll be right back into questing. And I won't be doing this too much longer, I don't think. Just until I run out of bars. Then it'll be time to do some questing, which will mean to fire up a video, all that fun stuff. So, alright. I think that is the plan. This wasn't a very long one. I just wanted to keep everyone kind of in the loop as to what's going on with the character and what the progression arc is going to be. The next stream is likely going to be it's likely going to be a questing stream, but if for whatever reason it's not a questing stream, it would likely be a Slayer stream. Because I've been working on getting I got gear and everything. I got my defense to 40, I got my magic to 40. I'm going to hopefully have my range to 40 or be training ranged maybe to 40 in the video. Depends on what monster we're fighting, really. It was magic I needed, honestly. It seems as though there's a possibility of some magic locked monsters being assigned by Magicka, and God help me, I'm just not going to use the Edgeville dungeon one for a little. Vanaka, I think his name is, for a little while. He assigned me something that I just found absolutely horrifying. I can't remember what it was, but blocked it from my memory. Couldn't fight it though. It was just completely wrecking me. My current task is cave crawlers, which hit like a truck for their poison damage. So I need to get some poison potions, which probably are not that expensive. I need them because 8 damage on the poison is a bit much for my HP level. So I have to remember to do that. Don't let me forget to do that. I need to buy poison potions, and I gotta remember what the difference is between the different poison potions. Is it just time and duration? I have no idea. So I gotta look into that as well. But that task, yeah, I'm very bad at Slayer. But as I learn the monsters, it will get better. I'll slowly build up a Slayer understanding, a codex in my mind. But right now, I'm kind of, I'm a slow learner when it comes to things that I don't particularly care for. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. I will be back with the next video either this afternoon or tomorrow, depending on how my day goes. I don't know if it's a washout, then I might come back for a video. If it's not a washout, then I will likely see y'all tomorrow. All right. Until next time.